Hello, my name is Nash. I live in Los Angeles, California, and this is my medical tourism journey with ClinicWise. So the reason why I chose ClinicWise is because I was doing a ton of research and I wanted to go with like a more affordable option for medical tourism because plastic surgery over here in the US can be crazy expensive. So Istanbul is a really good place to go. So I went with ClinicWise because they had great reviews and they have a lot of aftercare, which I know is super important after surgery. So the process of getting there was actually super easy. All I had to do was book my plane ticket, and ClinicWise took care of all of the transportation, accommodations, and the hotel stays and everything like that. So after my flight, I got to Istanbul and ClinicWise picked me up from the airport. It took me straight to my consultation. I got to meet all of my doctors and talk about what I wanted. All of the areas of concern that I wanted to correct while I was in Istanbul was a rhinoplasty with septoplasty and an eyelid surgery called an upper bleph. And I also got chin lipo with fat grafting into my cheeks. So basically the reason why I chose these areas is because I had previously had a rhinoplasty and it wasn't the results that I wanted. So I just wanted to correct that. And I also had really hooded eyes, and with makeup and everything, it was constantly a problem for me. So I just wanted to get my eyelids also taken care of. And I also wanted a slimmer profile under my chin as well. And another really big benefit of working with ClinicWise was that I got to have a translator with me at all times. So anytime I had any questions, they were always there to have my back and make sure that I had no questions and was cared for the entire time. On the day of the surgery, I got to meet with Dr. Ersin, and he marked up all of the places on my face that I was going to have my procedure. He was super detailed with everything and walked me through all of the questions or concerns that I had and just really explained everything in a really helpful way that really put me at ease and calmed all my nerves.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome again.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good to see you again.
It's good to see you again. You don't have a very big problem. You have just a little bit, some faults, especially on the side and on this part. So I can try to remove the skin as much as possible all this way. Okay.
So I stayed overnight in the hospital, and then the very next day I went to my hotel. So twice a day at my hotel, I got 2 nurses, morning and night, sent to my hotel to make sure that I was okay, make sure I didn't have any questions, make sure I was comfortable, and give me all my medications. It was really nice. So yeah, these are my results 10 weeks after surgery. I'm definitely still healing a little bit, but overall I'm so happy with the results. I'm so glad that I did it, and ClinicWise made it so much smoother than I would have been able to do on my own, and a lot cheaper than here in the US. I would definitely recommend getting medical tourism in Istanbul with ClinicWise to anyone that was like questioning or curious about plastic surgery. They were super easy to talk to. We communicated through WhatsApp. They handled any of the questions and concerns that I had, and it really was just as simple as like booking a flight and getting there, and they took care of like everything for me. Overall, I am super happy that I went with ClinicWise for my surgery, and I'm so happy with my results. Thank you.